It was always kind of a dream for me to be able to live of doing nothing but music. One of the most pivotal moments was definitely when I woke up to a very big paycheck because out of nowhere one customer decided to buy 10 exclusives. And so I woke up to $5,000 or $4,000 that morning. And that was the moment when I thought, when we can make that type of money by selling beats on just one day, then we can definitely work out a plan where we can do this full time and do nothing else but produce music and live off that.
Airbit enables us to live the life that we live now, basically.
For us, Airbit really made a difference just from taking your hobby to a full-time job. It really elevated our business tremendously.
It's just awesome the way it is right now.
I was still working as a box boy at J. Crew, and I sold 10 exclusives all in one day for about 3 G's. And after that, I knew that I just really didn't even need to be working anymore. So that was kind of like what made me, really take the leap. I am making a considerable salary now because of the service that Airbit has created for us out there.
When I started using Airbit, I started making 5, figures a year. And, after using Airbit for a while, it got me to where I'm now making 6 figures a year. If I wasn't using Airbit, I probably wouldn't be able to make that much money. But if you want to make that kind of money, you got to work your behind off. Don't get it twisted.
Well, I come from a really humble place, to say the least. When I first started, not selling beats, but really making beats, I was living in a hotel. So my son was first born and living in a hotel and didn't really have too much. I wasn't doing too well, so I never want to go back there, ever. I never want to be in that place ever again. The online world gave me a chance to make the money that I needed to make to take care of myself. And if I wasn't able to take care of myself, I wouldn't be able to take care of my son. And if I wasn't able to take care of my son, I just wouldn't feel good about myself. Airbit helped me extremely. I would say it just opened up everything for me.
For me, success was always being able to take care of myself as a man, being able to take care of my family, being able to pay my bills, being able to live the life that I want to live. I've gone from being on friends of mine's couches and looking up out the window and saying to myself, what am I doing? And is this gonna ever be something? Can I ever make a living or support a family off of this? And to actually making it happen. Back then I was worried about how am I gonna be able to pay for my next meal? That's not a worry anymore. And there's just this sense of comfort that comes over me knowing that I control my own destiny. Selling beats online and really getting into the leasing business, it just gave me back my dignity.
Music producers, to see more videos like this, go visit our YouTube channel over at youtube.com/AirbitOfficial.